This is one of the cleanest setup that we've seen on God this month, but I missed out by just 5 pips. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what happened from the forecast and everything else. All right, so let's get started right now. So you guys would remember that we actually forecasted this trade yesterday, and I was able to share it on our Facebook page and also in our private community right here. Simply what I was waiting for was for the market to come into this area right here. So I looked at this zone right here as liquidity, as potential liquidity which needs to be taken out. Therefore, I was waiting for the price to come to this level right here. And I was able to share the same setup on our Facebook page and everywhere, right? And I made a video about it. Watch it right there. So what happened was I always wait for the Asian session to be taken out. And like always, the market came right here and created this Asian session. And then guess what? The market first took out the Asian session. So I expected this market to come to this level right here after taking out the Asian session. However, what happened was the market put back a little bit to the downside, right? And then guess what? The market pushed further. So this move right here, I wanted it to come to this level right here. The reason why I wanted to come into this level right here is because we have unfulfilled orders at this level. We have an order block which we're able to locate on the 2 hour, 3 minutes time frame right there. And then the market, guess what? The market has changed direction from here without coming into my zone. And then from there, I kind of waited after breaking this structure. I expected this market to kind of push to the upside into this area before dropping. However, the market didn't do that. Guess what? The market just kept on dropping until all the way to our take profit right here, leaving me behind. And it was really something else, right? Guess what? You've done everything, you've done all the homework, and then the market ends up leaving you by a few pips. Yeah. So someone would say I probably over refined my entry, but let me show you my thought process. If you've not seen it, make sure you watch the video before all this happened right here. So basically, if you go to the 1 minute time frame, that was the only level that was not touched. So I couldn't. Let me just zoom in right here. So this is the zone I was looking at right here. Okay, this order block right. That's the order block I was looking at. So here, this is where the market end up actually reacting from right here. So this is the zone that the market end up respecting, and like I always say, you and I would never know which zone is going to hold. So it's all about making sure that we take advantage of all zones that the market presents. However, I couldn't trade from this zone right here because let me show you. There was no any other liquidity which was left behind apart from the Asian session. So if I if I'd marked this one as a potential sell zone, I'd have probably gotten in. However, I looked for me this was liquidity, so I didn't want to get in because I looked at this as liquidity because this was the only level where the market I was looking the market to actually take out as an inducement before coming to this level right here. However, because of me waiting for the market to come to the zone up above right here, end up missing out on this beautiful monster of a trade, which was a 1 to 20 risk reward ratio. Absolutely amazing of a trade. However, we missed out on this one, and there's nothing would have done about it. And by the time I was getting back to the chart, the market was already pushing. And I don't like chasing price because sometimes you might end up okay, you enter from here, and guess what? The market just does something like this, and then goes back to the entry, and then drops, and then guess what? You'd have taken a loss unnecessarily. So I didn't want to actually form into this trade, and that's how we're able to just let this trade run all the way to take profit. Very, very sad of a trade. However, this is part of the game. It's going to happen. The sad part about it is that we're able to take a break-even trade today on GBP USD. Right here, you can see that we entered this particular trade right here. Which this trade right here. After we entered, the market went in our direction, and then we were able to break even. You can see that the market ended up going in our direction for a bit, and then the market started to reverse, and then we were taken out right at break even. And then only to look at gold going all the way to 1 to 20 risk reward ratio. That's a sad about it, right? However, it's part of the game. You and I have no control over outcome, and we cannot catch all trades even if we wanted to, right? So that's how it is. We live and we learn. So probably next time we'll try to actually increase my POI to there maybe. But again, that would be me disrespecting my strategy. All right. So you guys, this was a missed opportunity. It's going to happen. You can't catch them all. And yeah, we learn a few lessons from here and everything. All right, you guys. I hope you found some sort of value from this video. I just wanted to break it down since I actually made a focus yesterday. Just wanted to show you guys what happened on this beautiful, beautiful trade. Beautiful 1 to 20, but we missed out by just 5 pips. Crazy, crazy, right? All right, so guys, I hope you found value. Until next time, goodbye.